Welcome back to Girl Talk. We're filming here at the Vinery right off of East Washington, and later we're going to be talking about their classes, which I have had the pleasure of participating in, and it was amazing. So stay tuned for that. But first, we have Mike Nada from Fitchburg Farms. Thanks for being with us today.
Glad to be here.
And 'tis the season for farms and visiting and pumpkin hunting and all of that great stuff. So tell us a little bit about Fitchburg Farms. How long have you been in business, and how does it work? What all happens there?
My son and I started the business in 2013, so we're into our third year. I've been in the garden business since I was 12 years old, and that's a long time ago. So we love what we do. We started with a small little field of garden mums for the fall, and we built a full-service, world-class garden center since, so we've been busy.
Holy cow,
yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
I looked at your website, Mike, and love the mums, just filled with mums. You feel like you can't have too many this time of year.
No, we love it. That's how we started our business, and that's still one of our core products, and people just love to come out in the fall.
Yeah. So speaking of your website, I also saw that you have a corn maze, and I have to admit, I'm always a little intrigued, but a little scared. Have you never done it? Well,
you've got
so
to
tell us
change that.
about the corn maze that you have, and if how long does it run?
We run through November 4th, and we work with a company out west, and they come with a tractor and they cut the maze. It's 14 acres, and we did an aerial shot. It's on our website and on Facebook.
Love those.
Oh,
And it's got our logo actually in there. And we have 3 different mazes, one that's really short for children, and then they get more complicated from there. Yeah.
I always wonder, how do you do that? How do you make the logo?
It's really neat. So there's a graphic designer, and he puts it into the tractor. It's got a GPS, and they go there and they cut the corn out. And it's really slick to watch. It takes a full day. They cut about 8 miles of corn out to do it.
And then real quick, is it something you should be scared of?
Well, you know, it's funny. So once in a while with customers, I have a sense of humor that gets me in trouble, but they'll say, "What happens if I get lost?" I said, "We'll find you in November."
Yeah,
That's not funny.
you'll still be there. We'll
The
still
young
be
children's eyes go this big. But yeah, that's
Because you can do it in nighttime too, right?
right. We do it on the weekends. This coming weekend, we'll be on at night.
Do you have places where you can kind of climb up high and see over the top? So you
Bring
get
your
a
own-
sense of where you are?
Bring your
do.
own stool.
Yeah, we do. We have a bridge in the middle, and then we have an observation deck, which actually you can see from Highway 14. Everybody asks me what it is, but it sits about 25 feet in the air. So you can see most of the maze from the observation deck.
Okay, so you can see my little flag.
That's right.
You can't get too lost then.
That's right.
So what else is going on this season? You do workshops, classes?
Yes. Yeah, we do a lot of workshops. It's all about educating and helping our customers. We're transitioning from fall, believe it or not, into Christmas. So we have poinsettias in color. So we're seeing red and pink and whites right now. So it's starting next week. We get into greens and the Christmas season. So as far as workshops go, we have workshops almost all year long. Some of the biggest hits are terrariums, which are an indoor glass garden with succulents, or fairy gardens, which are great for kids.
What fun gift ideas.
Fairy gardens sound amazing.
It's a lot of fun. I'm always blown away by the creativity of children. We've seen some amazing stuff come out of the fairy garden workshops.
So kids can, what are the age ranges for that?
It's open. As long as they come
Really?
with an adult, they come in, and I'll never forget one young gal. She made a whole beach setting with a laser chair and a whole gamut, and it was just so fun to watch. Just out of her head, you know. The creativity is just amazing.
What are some of the youngest ages you've seen?
It's 2 and 3.
Really?
2 and
Yeah,
3?
yeah. Isn't that fun?
Do you need a kid?
No, absolutely not. No.
Okay, and then to wrap up here, Mike, can you tell us one thing about Fitchburg Farms that is most important to you that you want the viewers to take with them?
Sure. It's something my son and I pride ourselves on. We want to put the fun in gardening and make it enjoyable. And the primary focus is to have our customers feel confident they'll be successful. And
Yeah.
most people are afraid of killing a live plant, and we want to make
That's
sure
me.
that goes away. You know?
Yeah.
So it's not as hard as it might seem.
Really?
Yeah, that's the educational part that we pride ourselves on.
It does sound like a fun place.
It is.
It really does.
Yeah.
So many cool things. Well, thank you very much
Oh.
for being with us today.
Thanks for having us on the show. Yeah.
Oh, our pleasure. Go check them out at Fitchburg Farms. Check out that corn maze. That sounds amazing. Stay tuned for more Girl Talk. We'll be right back with Wisconsin's 57.